Praise the sun, glory be, it is that time once again, when we can, well, just enjoy ourselves, because Monogatari is returning, and, well, it's been a while. I might have forgotten a few things about what's going on, so please bear with me. Now, I know a lot of you have been waiting, and so have I, actually, so I don't really want to waste any more time. So I'm just going to start watching it, and, you're just going to have to be okay with that. There was no way in hell I was reading that. Is that sister? Bit of, not a great wake-up call. Bit harsh. Maybe he shouldn't have saved her. Oh, he didn't actually save her, did he? She was immortal. Okay, it's an act, kind of. She does a very convincing act. To be fair, definitely worked at waking him up. Why? Now, the good thing about the watching it in the order that I'm doing it is that time frames are all over the place. And so story elements are going to be revealed slowly, and there'll be lots of questions that arise, but the mystery keeps it fresh. And trying to work it out adds that extra little layer. And this is a rather subdued intro song right now. Just nice and calm. Nice transition there, actually. Things are confusing for Hanakawa, aren't they? Okay. Is this like a brotherly talk to her, or for one that's... So he's asking because he wants information, is that it? She's very expressive, isn't she? I feel like that's a reference to something. There are probably many ways of being able to tell, but if he isn't sure himself, is there a black and white scale like that? I I never had to get advice from anyone, so this is rather amusing to me. And I wonder who H could be. Mm-hmm. I mean, considering it's the titular character of this arc, then yeah. Shame. As if she'd actually be surprised by any of this. I'm sure she's seen a lot worse from him. The pillow and the crowbar are now up there. Is it going to become a feature of the room? One thing with Monogatari is the camera angles is crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Why? Human emotion. Yeah, you can't really control a lot of it. Pretty close. I mean, you can go into the more biological functions of it all, but I suppose. And why is it only now that the feathers of the pillow are starting to fall? I'm trying to work out this metaphor. 18? For a first time falling in love. Bit of a late bloomer, but okay. But is he gonna actually do anything and act on it? Put away that crowbar, please. Thank you. Hmm. Natural, yes. But why is there the other sister drawn on the whiteboard? Hmm. Kind of? Hmm. You're going to this conversation with your sister? I mean, is it? You see, there's a difference between feeling of actual attraction, and then there's just the sexual attraction. if you still like someone after that initial vulgar burst of emotion thingy, then yeah, it might mean something. But I mean, well done, you caught her, but yes. Physics doesn't work like that. Why did he feel like he can have that kind of interaction? Like a proper sibling. But the plan didn't go quite right, did it? The conclusion is you're a pervert. Yeah, that would work too. Yeah, you had to put it back on the shelf. And the fact that she's so well versed in this is kind of worrying. I don't know what to think of how expressive just his hair thing is. Did her punch not hurt at all? That's the thing, yes. If that is the only reason, then it's probably not. Yes! But also you should be able to keep yourself in check. That might be asking a bit much, yes. He has his way of words. I wish he didn't. Good. Yeah. And the exact second that he actually purchases one is when she turns the corner and like, oh, hi, what you buying? Aragagi is a simple creature. I don't know how I feel about her giving him this straightforward advice. Is it raining? It's not raining, but you managed to flood the entranceway. Don't tell me that's all sweat. Even as an exaggeration, that is She does love her exercise. Did she get lost? For someone that apparently doesn't jog, to then just get on and do a marathon, yeah. Yep, she got to refresh herself after losing all of the liquid and salt from the sweat, obviously. Keep your hands to yourself. He's getting the advice of the other sibling. I'm not sure I like the sound of the clothing when it's soaked. Oh, he doesn't have a bag with him, so... Yeah. Now she's hiding her injury there. Was that what that was? Where is this hand going? Well, success, I guess. Ah. With some ablutions. And then, yeah, it really puts an extra emphasis on her being extra stressed because of him not reciprocating the love that she felt for him in the previous seasons. We know her family situation. Well, maybe she doesn't particularly count them. She's self-reliant. So they are no way related. How does that work in the courts and the care situation? Why did she say that? Yeah, technically you don't have to be blood related to be family. But if you're not blood related and you don't care, then yeah, there's no real family connection there. Familial connection, maybe. Do you want the answer to that? Not a bad answer. Is she still not convinced that anyone actually cares for her? Good. Open up a little. Is that a promise he can actually hold, though? You don't have to justify it. Sure, you can try and rationalize it like that, but also, what a complete dickheaded thing to do. Even though it's not, she said they're not family. Yep, Yeah, I agree. She has a weird connection with her guardians, I should say. But years of emotional and potentially physical abuse is going to take your toll. Don't give him that opportunity. Just going to make things worse. What is that strut? Just walk off, Hanakawa. That's how it's meant to play out, but Araragi isn't exactly your normal protagonist, is he? Hmm. Nope, that's completely slipped his mind. He's now going through all the potential possibilities of what he wants. Simple creature. Might be a bit greedy there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, shouldn't have said anything. Unfortunately, yes. You you don't need to repeat it 3 times, but he's still completely undecided now, isn't he? Is he going to turn the corner and be an actually decent person? Kind of. Could have been better. I mean, it wasn't really as perverse as some of the things he could have asked for. Um, the only thing I can think of is, well, like, animals and things lick their wounds to help them heal, and he's an immortal ex-vampire thing, so maybe there's something there. If so, it would make sense, and he's trying to help, but it just comes off as a bit, well, more than a bit weird. Just an out of the blue request, like, let me lick your wound. I like this song, though. I think all it really needs is a bit more melody, and it would be. Ah, there it is. Not really melody, but you know what I mean. Ah, not enough. Ah, I was somewhat correct. Yippee. Good, kind of. So he didn't actually get his request, but still, he helped her out Well, they wouldn't really care. Yeah. If he's the one that caused it, I'm sure. Oh. She's completely invisible. Completely invisible anyway. Oh, to the point where they don't even recognise us. And if she didn't even return, I doubt that they'd even notice. Yeah, he's got things on his mind, Karen. He went out for a book and didn't. Is all confused. But in the end, after everything, he did rise above his own benefits, maybe? He's. If it wasn't such a big thing, physical abuse, I'm sure Araragi would have actually maybe asked for something a bit more risque. But at the same time, he made somewhat the right decision, didn't he? He's helping her out. Healing her wounds. Consoling her. Kind of, not really. But just listening to her. Sometimes that's all you need. And the fact that she confided in him and actually told him is pretty damn big. It should mean something, really. And wow, what can I say? Araragi and his sisters. That's an interaction and a half. I'm not even going to delve into that family unit. Not after a certain episode I watched a while back. Yeah. Anyway, it's been a fun return. Hopefully I didn't forget too much, even if I had to reacquaint myself with the timelines in this. And remember exactly where things come. But all in all, I had fun. Hopefully you did too. If you did, then please let me know down below. And maybe even check the description for a link to Discord where you can chat some more. There are actually quite a few channels for various things, so there might be something that piques your interest. So, have fun with that. And if you have enjoyed or want to enjoy more, subscribing to the channel is pretty damn good, because then you might not miss anything. You definitely won't miss anything if you hit the notification bell. Well, unless YouTube decides to play up or be quite mean, really. But for now, everything seems to be going good. And I don't want to waste any more time. I'll be moving on to the second episode. Maybe you'll join me. Maybe not. But anyway, get some rest. And I'll see you in the next one.